in the serene village of Off-Ego. Mr. Azaji presided over a household defined by peace. His two wives, Adeze and Ugochi, each raised a son.
Ibeme and Abere.
Unlike the typical rivalry seen in polygamous homes, the boys were inseparable. A two-man army against any trouble that came their way.
The peace shattered the day Adeze.
The first wife passed away, with her gone. The warmth in the home cooled, replaced by Ugochi's simmering ambition. When the time came for higher education, the family could only afford one path. Ugochi, sensing an opportunity to elevate her bloodline, demanded that her son,
Ebere,
attend the university. To everyone's surprise,
Ibeme smiled
and stepped aside. "Let my brother go," he told his father. "I have no taste for books. Send me to the city to serve your brother. I want to learn the language of trade." Years passed, while Eber struggled through the rigors of academia.
Ibeme thrived in the concrete jungle.
He returned to Off-Ego not as a servant,
But as a tycoon, he arrived with a vision to build a grand manor on his father's land. But where the village saw progress, Ugochi saw a threat. She was consumed by bitterness. How could the trader surpass her scholar's son? Driven by a dark envy, she whispered a vow to the wind. "I will not live to see a roof over his head." Ugochi visited the darkest corners of the forest, returning with a tasteless, odorless toxin.
She prepared Ibeme's favorite meal.
A rich, aromatic soup, and set it on the table, waiting for him to return from the construction site. Fate, however, has a twisted sense of irony.
That afternoon, Eber returned home unexpectedly from the university to surprise his mother.
Famished from the journey and finding the house empty, he saw the steaming bowl on the table. He ate with the hunger of a son coming home.
Ugochi walked in just as Eber was finishing the last bite.
The horror didn't hit her in waves, it struck like lightning. As Eber collapsed, gasping for breath, Ugochi fell to her knees, screaming into the dirt that she had cooked her own soul. The village did not offer her a grave or a shoulder to cry on. They handed her a bundle of her few belongings and marched her to the village borders.